story takes place in the Swiss National Park, a famous nature reserve in eastern Switzerland. On a foggy morning, the top of Mont Mort is covered in thick clouds. The chirping of mountain birds blends with the sound of the wind blowing through the Engadine Valley, creating a scene that is both magical and slightly dangerous. A group of mountain climbers discovers a small figure trembling on a branch hanging across a cliff. At first, they thought it was just a dry branch, but upon closer inspection, everyone was shocked to see a fist-sized European hedgehog stuck. The baby hedgehog, with sharp spines, is standing on a rocky outcrop in the middle of the cliff. The cliff is quite small and only has enough space for the baby hedgehog to stand. Just one wrong move and everything will collapse. This cliff area is more than 2,800 meters above sea level. Every step must be calculated. The tourists immediately contacted the Swiss National Park rescue team via walkie-talkie. Wildlife expert Markus and veterinarian Elise quickly set off, carrying all rescue equipment. They brought a retractable ladder, specialized anchor rope, protective gloves, and a special soft net to avoid injuring the hedgehog. The rescue team gathered on the cliff above, checking the direction of the sun and wind to determine the most secure anchor point. Markus tied the anchor rope to a large rock, making sure the rope could hold the weight of both the hedgehog and the two rescuers. Meanwhile, Elise spoke softly through the loudspeaker to calm the frightened hedgehog. "Calm down, little friend." Each sound echoed across the cliff, adding to the suspense. The wind in the Alps was getting stronger and stronger, carrying small snowflakes from the top. Markus slowly lowered the rope close to the cliff where the hedgehog was standing. Elise skillfully cut a piece of net, creating a soft hammock that fit snugly around the hedgehog's body. The hedgehog shrank back, its heart pounding in its small chest. Markus gently brought the net closer, then gently separated the legs stuck in the cliff. The whole team watched tensely, no one daring to breathe heavily to avoid shaking the rope. When the last thorn was removed, Elise gently pushed the hammock back to hug the hedgehog. It took less than 2 minutes, but with the chaotic heartbeats, the group felt like they had gone through an hour of tension. Markus signaled the team at the top to pull it up slowly, one hand holding the rope, the other holding the ladder steady. The net holding the hedgehog slowly moved up, centimeter by centimeter, along the slippery rock wall. The rocks rolled underfoot, adding to the suspense. The fog grew thicker and thicker, limiting visibility but not stopping the rescue team's determination. Finally, the baby hedgehog was pulled up safely, placed on a flat and dry rock. Elise immediately checked the wound, carefully disinfecting it with a specialized solution. The dried blood on the spines was washed away. The hedgehog's quills gradually dried under the gentle morning sunlight of the mountain. Markus smiled gently. "You're so brave." The rescue team transferred the hedgehog into a transport box lined with warm padding. On the way back to the station, Elise talked to the hedgehog as she walked so that it wouldn't panic. They named the hedgehog Snowy, symbolizing resilience in the cold snow. At the rescue station, Snowy was immediately taken to the clinic. The veterinary team weighed, vaccinated, and monitored his heart rate and body temperature. A volunteer brought Snowy soft food, including mountain fruits and warm water. The little hedgehog cautiously licked his lips as if thanking everyone. The whole station burst into laughter as they made sure he had no complications after the rescue. Snowy was moved to a makeshift enclosure with branches and fallen leaves to resemble a forest environment. The older hedgehogs gently touched and sniffed Snowy, as if welcoming a new member. After 48 hours of care, Snowy was eating well and moving flexibly in the enclosure. Elise and Markus filmed a video updating the recovery process to post on the park's official website. The video quickly attracted tens of thousands of views and comments of praise. International viewers sent words of encouragement and donated to the park's conservation fund. After 2 weeks, Snowy was taken to a nearby forest to get used to nature. One sunny afternoon, they released Snowy down a hillside covered with bushes. The hedgehog jumped, circling around before running into the thick shade of the trees. The group waved goodbye, their eyes filled with pride and joy. The moment Snowy disappeared into the fresh green was proof of a new life beginning. Snowy's story reminds us that every living thing deserves to be saved. If you feel moved, please share this video to spread the message of conservation and love for wildlife. Dear friend, thank you for taking the time to follow the story. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to support us.